Sasuke Shadow's main characters are kind of difficult to understand in their gameplay wise because Ubisoft have kind of done a bad job of marketing them. So today I wanted to show you some old videos of mine that I think explain how Naoe and Yasuke work in their gameplay decently enough for you to enjoy. So yeah, enjoy and thanks for watching.
The main characters of Assassin's Creed Shadows are Naoe and Yasuke. Let's now talk about Naoe, and in another video I'll talk about Yasuke, so look out for that. Some of the things that Naoe has that she can do is her great combat skills, her parkour, her stealth, and she also has different dialogue options too, Yasuke. But let's start with talking about everything I just mentioned in order. Naoe has 3 different weapons, 2 different sidearms, and at least one gadget. Then she also has a secret weapon that you would probably guess. The first weapon she has, weapon 1, is her katana. On the back of Naoe lies a short katana. This katana is not as big as Yasuke's, but I think this is one better for swift and quick movements. This katana will do less damage to enemies than the one Yasuke has, but the advantages are also there. This katana does not have a name yet. Naoe uses this katana to take her targets out when she needs to fight in physical combat. When there is more than one enemy that she needs to fight at a time, she can count on her Kusarigama. This is a sickle with a weighted chain on it. The weapon starts with the chain, then it connects to the sickle. This can be used to crowd control the opponents. This weapon, as seen here, hits multiple people at the same time. These weapons also have different abilities. These abilities are unique to the character and the weapon. The last, but the most important weapon Naoe has is a hidden blade. The hidden blade is used to stealthily kill anyone that she wants by striking the target's neck and to vitally hurt the opponent. But the neck is a quick and easy way to take somebody out. By striking somebody's neck, it gushes out a lot of blood, and that blood has to go everywhere because it's spasming out everywhere. One of the places that the blood will go to is the air pipe of a person. This leads to the lung, and this causes the lung to collapse, and that's choking the target actually out by not providing enough air and oxygen. That's why the neck is a very vital part. The hidden blade gives her also multiple options to take her target out, from haystacks to the air. Every way to quickly hit someone with the blade is lethal. But now his blade is different. This blade can also be used as a dagger. How this dagger blade is used is explained in my Hidden Blades Experience video, so check that one out after this. I'll put it in the end screen. Now, moving back to Naoe. After these main weapons, Naoe also has a kunai as her first sidearm. This is a small knife that is made to be thrown far and swiftly throughout the air. When thrown right in the head, this blade can go through the skull and hit the target's brain, if they do not have armor. When they do have armor, you're gonna need a big man like Yasuke. But Naoe also has missions that she needs to go to on her own to take out her targets. Even if they have armor, she needs to take them out. For this, she can use the previously mentioned abilities and skills. What she also has that may or may not be known to work against the armor targets is a shuriken. This is a different type of projectile. It is a throwing star that works by being thrown in the air, but the shuriken has 4 blades. These blades all go right in circles, so she has 2 completely different ways to hit you with a throwable object. What Naoe has that will work is her gadget, the smoke bomb. For the 2 people who do not know what a smoke bomb does, it's you throw it on the ground and makes a big boom area of smoke, and you will not be seen in it, and it will blind anybody in the smoke or around the smoke from what is happening inside of it. This can be used to take out a group of targets on your own by assassinating them one by one in the smoke where you cannot be seen. This is a staple of the assassins. It is not a staple of Yasuke. The secret weapon Naoe has that she can use is the hook rope. Let me explain, guys. This rope allows Naoe to swing off of ledges and move quickly to every place. This rope can be used to skip climbing a building, and now you just need to climb the rope. After that, she can also use the rope to reach the rooftops of the buildings from the inside, allowing you to not be seen in any place if you have at least 5 seconds of preparation time. This allows you to basically cover anywhere in the building. All of these things can only be used by getting near the opponent, and for that you need to move quickly to the target. Naoe makes this possible by using the least amount of movements and to quickly go through the buildings to reach, and this is done with parkour. Naoe can do the same things as assassins can, so you probably know what Naoe can do, but let's go over the stuff quickly. Climbing buildings, jumping and landing quickly, then running again. All this combines into a repetitive motion that Naoe can do to go from rooftop to rooftop from rooftop. But she can also fall with the leap of faith if she at least has a haystack in the area or a body of water. Naoe has some things that are unique to her. She can crouch underneath the floor of a building to go beneath the building. Her rope launcher also helps with climbing the building's exterior and interior, as I've previously mentioned. She also has backflips that she can do. They look okay, but yeah, moving on. Then she can also swing from stuff with the rope launcher, as I also explained, but this is an application for parkour and combat. When Naoe reaches the building where she wants to be but is not allowed in, she has to use stealth to get her way through. She can crouch to not be seen as fast, but she can also hide in tall grass. Then she can probably hide in the same boxes that are in a lot of AC games. Haystacks are something that Naoe can also use to hide in and assassinate from. The Assassin's Creed Shadow trailer also shows us that she can hide in water with a little pipe to breathe air through. Through stealth, Naoe can also assassinate someone from almost any angle, if she can reach the person quickly. She can assassinate anyone. Stealth with parkour and combat skills combine into making Naoe a lethal monster. Subscribe for the Yasuke video, and YouTube thinks you might like this video next. Let me know if there's anything you guys would want to see, and with that, I just wanted to say quickly thank you all for the support, and please subscribe for more. You guys just 40x my average views, so just thank you all for the support. Assassin's Creed Shadows has two main characters, the stealthy monster named Naoe, and this video's focal point, Yasuke. Before we start, I just have to say I can make mistakes in these videos, and I just want to talk about Yasuke's abilities and capabilities. I am not going into the controversy in this video. Now let's start with Yasuke's capabilities. Yasuke has 3 weapons, 2 sidearms, and most importantly, his combat skills. The first weapon we will talk about is his katana. This katana can slice open anyone. This katana was probably gifted before he raided the Iga province for Oda Nobunaga. Yasuke can fight multiple opponents with the katana. Yasuke is also capable of beheading someone with one strike of his katana. For those who know, this is something that is not done easily. His katana can also break through the armor of a person he fights. Yasuke does have special moves with the katana, but we will get to those in the combat skills part. The second weapon Yasuke uses is his kanabo. This is a spike club that is better than his katana for breaking armor. The kanabo can even do it in 2 strikes. We see here that Yasuke can deal great damage with his kanabo. The kanabo is also heavy, so most people can't use it without proper training. Yasuke did not use this in the raid. What he did use in the raid is a spear. Historically, the spear is most often used when fighting, because you do not want to get injured in a fight, and if you can strike someone without them being able to hit you back, that is a great advantage you can leverage. So the spear is also a big weapon that you need to properly train with. The spear will mostly use stabbing moves, I think at least, to make sure that you have some distance, but slashing motions is also usable. That depends mostly on the user of the weapon. What can be used for a lot more range, that is also historically used by the samurai, is a bow. I don't think I need to explain how a bow works for you guys, because Assassin's Creed has had bows for a long time, but simply put, the bow is a stick with a rope in between the ends of the set stick. The arrow is then put into the rope and between the stick, and then it is pulled and let loose to shoot someone. Yasuke came to Japan by being brought there with boat by the Portuguese. What they also brought with them is a technological expansion. The most important tech brought for Japan was the rifle, because Japan was in a war for a long time. This is already explained in my another video. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, Yasuke's rifle is used like the bow, but you need to reload the gun after use. This is done with a quick time event, where you can speed it up the reload time by pressing the button at the right time. This rifle should be able to one-hit someone without headgear if it is hit in the head. It is also shown how it is done here. Now for the most important part, Yasuke's combat skills. Yasuke can learn different techniques as seen here, and this is also learned by using quick time presses. After that, he can use the combat skills. He also will have different combo strings that Yasuke can make. What he also has that is important is the abilities that he can use. One of these is a overhead jump and stomp with the Kamabo. After that, we also see in the ability wheel that he has 3 abilities that he can use at any time, as long as he has enough adrenaline, and that is built up by hitting somebody or dodging. These can be swapped in the inventory menu, like how it is possible in AC Odyssey. Yasuke can also break through doors, unlike Naoe, who has to climb over them. Yasuke cannot do a leap of faith like Naoe. He will fall, and then the haystack will be more spread out than bundled up into the exact body size of a person to drop in without breaking or hurting you in any way. After all this, Yasuke also has different dialogue options to Naoe. Yasuke is also very adaptable because he learned Japan's culture and customs quickly. He can also speak Japanese. The weapons Yasuke has and the skills he can use with them makes him an unstoppable force that no one will be able to stop however they think they might do. The other main character of Assassin's Creed Shadows is Naoe. Here you can see how she differs from Yasuke, and how together no one will stop them. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed, then you should, because I will talk a lot more about Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I will stream the game on my Twitch and upload the VOD to my live channel, so look out for that, man. And with all of that out of the way, thanks for watching.